Good afternoon this morning. Some troubling allegations this morning at a Houston school.
After more than a week of asking questions, we've learned HISD is investigating allegations that a teacher has been grading students based on the color of their skin.
Janelle Fort is joining us this morning from the Mandarin Immersion Magnet School that's in the Galleria area, and she has this KHOU exclusive. Janelle, good morning.
Good morning. Well, guys, a group of parents first brought this to us more than a week ago. I've been digging into it, and just last night, HISD confirmed that it has opened an investigation into that teacher's behavior. Now, it's a 4th grade math teacher here who's under fire. A handful of parents say that she's been taking off more points for wrong answers for Black and Hispanic students than Asian and white students. Now, parents first met with school and district officials almost 2 weeks ago to voice their concerns. That meeting lasted more than an hour as parents questioned administrators about the situation on students' overall grades and their self-esteem. Now, last night, the district gave me a statement. It reads in part, HISD is looking into these allegations and is taking appropriate measures to address parents' concern. The district has taken administrative action to address these issues and will also require all teaching personnel to take cultural proficiency training as a part of the teacher pre-service training in August and throughout the year. Now, those parents are understandably frustrated about the alleged discrimination. They say they just want to make sure that their students are being treated fairly. Back to you guys.
Incredible allegations that they are looking into. Janelle, thank you so much. It's 5:03 right now.